Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are from Group 8. Today, we would like to present our material about role-play teaching method. First of all, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Arstawa for giving us the opportunity to deliver this presentation. Before we continue to the material, let me introduce myself and my partner. My name is Komanglandari Octaviana, and my partner is Niputu Belina Putri. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start this presentation. What is role play? Role play is a technique that allows students to explore realistic situations by interacting with other people in a managed way in order to develop experience and trial different strategies in a supported environment. Purpose of role play. The purpose is to find out how students will normally conduct themselves once they are confronted with a particular kind of conflict or difficulty. Next, steps for using role play. 1. Students are divided into several groups. 2. Teacher give a topic for each group. This is optional. 3. Students select the situation and create the dialogue. 4. Practice for a few minutes in group. 6. Perform the situation in front of class. 6. Other groups members give comments and suggestions. 7. Teacher gives comments after all groups perform it. Example of role play. College romance has become a common phenomenon on campus. Different people have different opinions about it. Some take it for granted. They think it is quite natural for students at this age. Others take a negative view about it. That's all for me, and for the next material will deliver by Belina.
Okay, thank you, Ulan. I would like to continue the previous material from Ulan, which is example of role play. The first one is objective, to educate students of the negative effects of college romance. The second is the place, which is in campus. The third is preparation time, 5 minutes. The preparation time for prepare the role play for each students and remember the role context or script. And the fourth is role play time is 10 minutes. Next is 5. Each of you should play one of the role as number 1 is a candidate a female student in love with B. Next, candidate B, male student in love with A. Next, candidate C, you are a professor who hates romance inside the classroom. And the last one is candidate D, you are the parent of A. Now we will talking about advantages of role play. Number 1 is help students to boost their confidence level. Number 2 is help students to adapt to the moods and expressions of the given situation which they could then perform. Number 3, give them opportunity to show their creativity. Number 4 is students gain a different experience related to their life and other social situations. Now we will jump to disadvantages of role play. The first one is take up a lot of time of preparation and so on. Number 2 is it becomes difficult for teacher to evaluate the student individually. The last one is they were reluctant initially because they were not familiar with such activities. Now for the conclusion. Role play is a really worthwhile learning experience for both the students and the teacher. Not only students can have more opportunities to act and interact with their peers trying to use the English language, but also students' English speaking, listening, and understanding will improve. Role play lightens up the atmospheres and bring liveliness in the classes. Students learn to use the language in a more realistic and more practical way. They can become more aware of the usefulness and practicality of English. For the last day, we would like to say thank you for watching. If you have any advice, critique, or questions, you can submit or give it into a WhatsApp group of English in Education. Last thing, we will say thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye.